Well, I figure I should do a quick little walk around on the Cuda over here. We've been driving her for a while and pretty much only just hosing her off. We have a car show coming up here in a couple weeks. So I have a gentleman coming over tomorrow. I normally do it myself, but he's offered to do a cut and buff and polish tour so he can be at the car show and kind of use her as advertisement. Now this hasn't been touched pretty much since I painted it. 2000, I keep forgetting when I built this car, 12-ish. So I want to show closer details of just, we definitely got stuff going on. It's definitely driven. There is some swirls in the paint from just rubbing it down. Hasn't really been waxed. I haven't waxed and polished it in a few years. It's when it was in storage forever. It was just in storage. I was just noticing that's kind of just dust and dirt, which I guess is getting clean, so you can wipe that off. You can see what that is. It's pretty much just road grime of driving. There's a little scratch up in the top fender. You can see swirls through the paint. But anyways, I will show some process of him out there at work, and I don't know if you can see, you can even still see some of the wet sanding marks when I originally sanded. I didn't do a real heavy buff when I buffed and cleaned it the first time I put this together, and you can still see some orange peel right through there. Kind of see it that way. You can still see some of that. So I'll see how well he does, how it comes out, and you can see it's pretty dull in that one to there. And I'll show some processes of him going through it. He said it's going to take possibly 2 days to get the Cuda looking shiny. It's not a bad looking car right now, but let's see what 2 days a good rub out does. Step one, a good washing. And now, starting to get a little gleam. I can see you. Well, he just left. It's now late on Sunday. He definitely had a 12, 14-hour day in today. Pretty heavy day into yesterday. And he just got done putting the acrylic finish on it. So the swirls and things up in there. And you can pretty much stand here and see the signs that are on the wall up there. You can see them in the paint through here. The top is almost like a mirror. Did a real nice job. She came out nice and purty. Of course, all I'm going to do is drive it and spin tires on the back and get it all dirty again, but it hasn't seen this kind of love and attention, so it's definitely done wonderful. Very big bummer is I've got a spot right there. That's actually under the clear. I knew that was there. There's actually another spot on the other side. This whole car, when I painted it originally, we painted it, I wet sanded the whole thing, and then all these pinstripes are actually put on after it was wet sanded, then we re-cleared it once. And I had some fogginess or whenever it was wiped that was on the clear that did this. And that's actually in the clear of the second coat of clear. Kind of a bummer. You can kind of see, yep, there's the other spots right there. But other than that, that's just from a paint job that was done a while ago. So it's never really been buffed out. When I originally painted it, we rinsed it down, and I wet sanded a couple runs out of it and just ran the buffer across at one time. But you know, it's looking nice. I mean, this car, it's just road grimy and got some dirt on, so she'll get buffed out. I'm also going to do my own buffing and cleaning on this car in the next day or so after work, but you can kind of see the difference of how that one's shining more than this one. We've got a cord stretched in it. It still has a real bad mothball smell inside. The car has been sitting in the barn for 13 years, so I had tons of mothballs and things in it to keep the mice out of it. And so got a little ozone machine in there running to kind of deodorize it. And I think tomorrow after work we will detail the interior out, clean the interior up a little bit. But looks amazing. You can see the reflection of everything on the wall. So that is a full detail job. He scrubbed it, clay washed it, and lightly wet sanded some areas, and then buff compound it for 2 days, and then acrylic finished it. So that is how it came out. Very happy with it. Now we'll do my own and do that to that. And then we're taking it to the 25th anniversary car show, the Great Falls Show and Shine Cruising the Drag here next weekend. So it can sit right there till then.